SAP BW Data Engineer Data Fabric Certification Exam. Question 1. In SAP BW/4HANA, which object has replaced the classic info cube for persistent data storage? Option A, Info Object. Option B, Advanced Data Store Object, ADSO. Option C, Composite Provider. Option D, OpenOD's View. The correct answer is option B, Advanced Data Store Object, ADSO. The ADSO is the central object for data storage in BW/4HANA, offering more flexibility and simplified modeling than the old info cube. Question 2. Which ADSO property should be used for the initial landing zone to mimic a PSA in BW/4HANA? Option A, Standard ADSO. Option B, Staging ADSO, Inbound Queue Only. Option C, Datamart ADSO. Option D, Inventory ADSO. The correct answer is option B, Staging ADSO, Inbound Queue Only. Staging ADSOs with Inbound Queue Only are used for high-speed data ingestion and act as the replacement for the deprecated PSA. Question 3. What is the primary purpose of a composite provider in SAP BW/4HANA? Option A, to store master data. Option B, to perform data unions and joins between different providers, virtual layer. Option C, to extract data from S/4HANA. Option D, to schedule process chains. The correct answer is option B, to perform data unions and joins between different providers, virtual layer. The composite provider is the virtualization layer where you combine data from ADSOs, info objects, or HANA views without moving data. Question 4. In the LSA++ architecture, which layer is responsible for providing data directly to the reporting tools? Option A, Corporate Memory. Option B, Open Operational Data Store. Option C, Architected Data Mart. Option D, Virtual Data Mart. The correct answer is option D, Virtual Data Mart. The Virtual Data Mart layer, using composite providers, is the consumption layer for BI tools like SAP Analytics Cloud. Question 5. What is the SAP BW Bridge in SAP Datasphere? Option A, a physical cable between servers. Option B, a feature that allows you to move BW-based metadata and data into a public cloud environment while keeping ABAP extractors. Option C, a way to connect Excel to HANA. Option D, a backup system for SAP BW 7.5. The correct answer is option B, a feature that allows you to move BW-based metadata and data into a public cloud environment while keeping ABAP extractors. BW Bridge allows customers to migrate BW investment to Datasphere while leveraging existing ODP-based extractors and ABAP skills. Question 6. Which extraction framework is the gold standard for connecting S/4HANA to BW/4HANA? Option A, DB Connect. Option B, OData. Option C, Operational Data Provisioning, ODP. Option D, UD Connect. The correct answer is option C, Operational Data Provisioning, ODP. ODP is the unified framework for data distribution, supporting delta mechanisms and high-performance throughput from SAP sources. Question 7. What does Data Tiering Optimization, DTO, manage in BW/4HANA? Option A, User Passwords. Option B, the movement of data between hot, warm, and cold storage tiers. Option C, the speed of the network. Option D, the color of the UI. The correct answer is option B, the movement of data between hot, warm, and cold storage tiers. DTO helps manage storage costs by moving older data to warm, HANA extension nodes, or cold, S/4HANA data lake, storage. Question 8. Which type of SAP HANA view is the only one supported for new development in BW/4HANA environments? Option A, Attribute View. Option B, Analytic View. Option C, Calculation View. Option D, Hierarchy View. The correct answer is option C, Calculation View. Calculation views are the only native HANA modeling objects currently recommended for modern SAP data engineering. Question 9. In SAP Datasphere, what is a space? Option A, a gap in the database. Option B, a secure, isolated working environment for a specific project or department. Option C, a list of all employees. Option D, a type of hard drive. The correct answer is option B, a secure, isolated working environment for a specific project or department. Spaces allow for decentralized data modeling where different teams manage their own resources while sharing common data. Question 10. What is the business builder in SAP Datasphere used for? Option A, creating SQL tables. Option B, creating semantic, business-friendly models, dimensions/facts, for end users. Option C, installing the software. Option D, managing data ingestion. The correct answer is option B, creating semantic, business-friendly models, dimensions/facts, for end users. The business builder creates a semantic layer that hides the technical complexity of the underlying data builder tables. Question 11. Which join type in a calculation view returns all rows from the left table and matching rows from the right? Option A, inner join. Option B, right outer join. Option C, left outer join. Option D, full outer join. The correct answer is option C, left outer join. A left outer join ensures no data is lost from the primary, left, table, even if no match exists in the lookup, right, table. Question 12. What is delta merging in SAP HANA? Option A, combining two different databases. Option B, the process of moving data from the write-optimized delta store to the read-optimized main store. Option C, deleting old records. Option D, a type of data encryption. The correct answer is option B, the process of moving data from the write-optimized delta store to the read-optimized main store. HANA uses a delta store for fast writes, which is periodically merged into the main store to maintain high query performance. Question 13. Which ODS view type allows you to consume data directly from a source without persisting it in BW? Option A, consolidated view. Option B, reporting view. Option C, OpenODs view. Option D, staging view. The correct answer is option C, OpenODs view. OpenODs views provide a virtual layer over external data sources, like SQL or Hadoop, for immediate consumption. Question 14. What is the analytic model in SAP Datasphere? Option A, a technical table. Option B, the optimized consumption layer that supports hierarchies, variables, and multidimensional analysis. Option C, a Python script. Option D, a way to delete data. The correct answer is option B, the optimized consumption layer that supports hierarchies, variables, and multidimensional analysis. The analytic model is the preferred way to expose data to SAP Analytics Cloud for advanced reporting. Question 15. In BW/4HANA, corporate memory is used to: Option A, report directly to the CEO. Option B, store every version of raw data ever loaded for audit and reconstruction. Option C, clean the data. Option D, increase the speed of the browser. The correct answer is option B, store every version of raw data ever loaded for audit and reconstruction. Corporate memory ensures you have a backup of the source data in case of logic changes or system failures. Question 16. What does SDA stand for in SAP HANA? Option A, Standard Data Access. Option B, Smart Data Access. Option C, Simple Data Analytics. Option D, System Data Alignment. The correct answer is option B, Smart Data Access. Smart Data Access, SDA, is HANA's data virtualization technology, allowing it to query remote databases as if they were local tables. Question 17. Which tool is used to monitor and manage process chains in BW/4HANA? Option A, SAP GUI only. Option B, BW/4HANA Cockpit, web-based. Option C, Microsoft Excel. Option D, Eclipside. The correct answer is option B, BW/4HANA Cockpit, web-based. The cockpit is the modern, web-based interface for administration and monitoring of BW/4HANA systems. Question 18. What is federated data access in SAP Datasphere? Option A, copying data to a new server. Option B, accessing data remotely without moving it into the Datasphere storage. Option C, deleting data in the source. Option D, encrypting the data. The correct answer is option B, accessing data remotely without moving it into the Datasphere storage. Federation allows for real-time access to data, which is a core component of the data fabric philosophy. Question 19. In an ADSO, what does the inventory setting allow? Option A, tracking office supplies. Option B, calculation of non-cumulative key figures, like stock levels over time. Option C, deleting old records. Option D, adding new columns. The correct answer is option B, calculation of non-cumulative key figures, like stock levels over time. Inventory ADSOs use specialized logic to calculate current balances based on inflows and outflows. Question 20. What is the role of Eclipse with BW modeling tools? Option A. It is for writing emails. Option B. It is the primary development environment for creating BW/4HANA objects. Option C. It is a database server. Option D. It is a reporting tool. The correct answer is option B. It is the primary development environment for creating BW/4HANA objects. Modern BW development has moved away from SAP GUI, RSA1, and is now performed in Eclipse. Question 21. In ODP, what does the context SAPI refer to? Option A. OData services. Option B. Classic SAP extractors, data sources. Option C. HANA views. Option D. Flat files. The correct answer is option B. Classic SAP extractors, data sources. Context SAPI, Service API, is used to access traditional extractors from the SAP ERP/ECC systems. Question 22. What is the primary benefit of column-based storage in HANA? Option A. It uses more RAM. Option B. It allows for massive data compression and high-speed aggregations. Option C. It is easier to read by humans. Option D. It is only for text files. The correct answer is option B. It allows for massive data compression and high-speed aggregations. Columnar storage is the foundation of HANA's performance, as it only reads the specific columns needed for a query. Question 23. In SAP Datasphere, Data Integration Monitor is used to: Option A. Edit SQL code. Option B. Check the status of data loads and remote table replications. Option C. Design dashboards. Option D. Manage user licenses. The correct answer is option B. Check the status of data loads and remote table replications. This monitor provides visibility into the health and performance of all data movement and virtualization. Question 24. What is Smart Data Integration, SDI, used for? Option A. Sending emails. Option B. Real-time data replication, transformation, and data quality using an agent. Option C. Cleaning the office. Option D. Updating the SAP kernel. The correct answer is option B. Real-time data replication, transformation, and data quality using an agent. SDI uses a data provisioning agent to push data from sources like SQL or files into HANA in real time. Question 25. A standard ADSO with changelog is best used for: Option A. Temporary staging. Option B. Delta calculation and providing data to downstream layers with full history. Option C. Deleting data automatically. Option D. Only master data. The correct answer is option B. Delta calculation and providing data to downstream layers with full history. The changelog is essential for calculating deltas if you need to feed data into another layer. Question 26. What is semantic partitioning in BW/4HANA? Option A. Dividing data by color. Option B. Partitioning a large provider into smaller units, e.g. by year or region, for better performance and management. Option C. Renaming all columns. Option D. A type of data encryption. The correct answer is option B. Partitioning a large provider into smaller units, e.g. by year or region, for better performance and management. Partitions make it easier to manage large datasets, e.g. dropping an entire year of data. Question 27. In SAP Datasphere, which object defines a reusable join between two tables? Option A. Fact. Option B. Dimension. Option C. Hierarchy. Option D. Association. The correct answer is option D. Association. Associations define relationships between entities, like a fact and a dimension, so they can be reused across multiple models. Question 28. What is the transformation object in BW/4HANA used for? Option A. Moving the server. Option B. Mapping and cleaning data as it moves from source to target. Option C. Changing the user interface. Option D. Deleting duplicate records. The correct answer is option B. Mapping and cleaning data as it moves from source to target. Transformations use formulas, routines, and rules to ensure data quality during the ETL process. Question 29. In process chains, what does a collector node do? Option A. Deletes data. Option B waits for multiple parallel processes to finish before starting the next step. Option C collects money. Option D collects logs. The correct answer is option B, waits for multiple parallel processes to finish before starting the next step. Collectors and or gates are used to synchronize parallel branches of a process flow. Question 30. What is pushdown in the context of HANA? Option A, pushing a button. Option B, moving the data processing logic from the application layer into the database layer. Option C, deleting old software. Option D, printing a report. The correct answer is option B, moving the data processing logic from the application layer into the database layer. Pushdown ensures that heavy calculations, joins, aggregations, happen inside the fast HANA engine. Question 31. In SAP Datasphere, data flow allows for option A, visual ETL modeling with transformations and joins. Option B, watching videos. Option C, drawing pictures. Option D, managing cloud storage. The correct answer is option A, visual ETL modeling with transformations and joins. Data flows provide a graphical way to build ETL pipelines within the cloud environment. Question 32. What is the ABAP CDs view used for in S/4 HANA? Option A, writing legacy code. Option B, defining data models on the S/4 HANA database that can be consumed as ODP sources. Option C, deleting users. Option D, managing the printer. The correct answer is option B, defining data models on the S/4 HANA database that can be consumed as ODP sources. CDs, core data services, views are the modern way to expose ERP data to BW or Datasphere. Question 33. What is real-time replication in ODP? Option A, loading data once a year. Option B, continuous data transfer from source to target using a trigger-based or log-based mechanism. Option C, manual data entry. Option D, a type of backup. The correct answer is option B, continuous data transfer from source to target using a trigger-based or log-based mechanism. Real-time replication, often via SLT, ensures the data warehouse is always in sync with the source. Question 34. What is LSA++, primarily designed to reduce? Option A, the number of employees. Option B, data redundancy and the number of persistent layers. Option C, the cost of electricity. Option D, the speed of the internet. The correct answer is option B, data redundancy and the number of persistent layers. LSA++, layered scalable architecture, leverages the power of HANA to move from many persistent layers to a more virtualized approach. Question 35. Which component of SAP Data Intelligence handles orchestration and pipelines? Option A, Metadata Explorer. Option B, Modeler. Option C, Data Manager. Option D, Connection Management. The correct answer is option B, Modeler. The Data Intelligence Modeler is where you build graphs or pipelines to move and process data. Question 36. In SAP Datasphere, a graphical view is used to option A, watch a slideshow. Option B, combine and transform data using a drag-and-drop interface instead of SQL. Option C, monitor server CPU. Option D, manage user roles. The correct answer is option B, combine and transform data using a drag-and-drop interface instead of SQL. Graphical views are ideal for users who prefer visual modeling over writing code. Question 37. What is referential integrity in a BW transformation? Option A, ensuring the data is pretty. Option B, checking that a value exists in a master data table before allowing it to be loaded into a transaction table. Option C, checking the spelling of a name. Option D, ensuring the server is on. The correct answer is option B, checking that a value exists in a master data table before allowing it to be loaded into a transaction table. This prevents orphaned data and ensures data consistency across the system. Question 38. What is currency translation in BW modeling? Option A, converting a name to a number. Option B, automatically converting financial values from one currency to another using exchange rate tables. Option C, buying foreign currency. Option D, a type of data compression. The correct answer is option B, automatically converting financial values from one currency to another using exchange rate tables. BW provides built-in tools to handle multi-currency reporting based on TCR tables. Question 39. In SAP Datasphere, business purpose is a feature of Option A, technical tables. Option B, metadata management and labeling for better discovery. Option C, deleting data. Option D, security roles. The correct answer is option B, metadata management and labeling for better discovery. Assigning business purposes helps users find the right data for their specific analysis needs. Question 40. What is external SAP HANA view in BW/4HANA? Option A, a view of the office. Option B, an option that automatically generates a HANA view based on a BW object, like an ADSO. Option C, a view for guests. Option D, a type of website. The correct answer is option B, an option that automatically generates a HANA view based on a BW object, like an ADSO. This allows native SQL tools or third-party BI tools to access BW data directly without going through the application layer. Question 41. In BW/4HANA, info objects are divided into which two main types? Option A, small and large. Option B, characteristics and key figures. Option C, red and blue. Option D, input and output. The correct answer is option B, characteristics and key figures. Characteristics, dimensions like product, and key figures, measures like revenue, are the building blocks of BW modeling. Question 42. What is partitioning in an ADSO? Option A, dividing the office. Option B, splitting a large table into smaller parts to improve query performance and data management. Option C, deleting old data. Option D, a type of data backup. The correct answer is option B, splitting a large table into smaller parts to improve query performance and data management. Partitioning is crucial for tables with millions of rows, allowing the engine to scan only relevant segments. Question 43. In SAP Datasphere, what is data sharing? Option A, telling a secret. Option B, allowing one space to access data models from another space without duplication. Option C, giving everyone your password. Option D, a type of social media. The correct answer is option B, allowing one space to access data models from another space without duplication. Data sharing enables a data mesh approach where different domains can collaborate securely. Question 44. What is unit conversion? Option A, moving a desk. Option B, converting measurements, e.g. kilograms to pounds, during data processing. Option C, renaming a department. Option D, a type of math error. The correct answer is option B, converting measurements, e.g. kilograms to pounds, during data processing. Similar to currency translation, BW handles unit changes automatically during reporting. Question 45. In data tiering optimization, what is the warm tier storage usually called? Option A, L1 cache. Option B, HANA extension node. Option C, hard drive. Option D, cloud storage. The correct answer is option B, HANA extension node. Extension nodes allow for larger data volumes to be kept in RAM at a lower cost than the primary nodes. Question 46. Which ODP alias is used for SAP Landscape Transformation, SLT, replication? Option A, ODP_BW. Option B, ODP_SLT. Option C, ODP_SAPI. Option D, ODP_HANA. The correct answer is option B, ODP_SLT. ODP_SLT is the specific context used when replicating data via the SLT server. Question 47. What is Metadata Explorer in SAP Data Intelligence used for? Option A, exploring the internet. Option B, profiling, discovering, and cataloging data across the enterprise. Option C, searching for files on a laptop. Option D, managing user passwords. The correct answer is option B, profiling, discovering, and cataloging data across the enterprise. Metadata Explorer helps data engineers understand the quality and structure of data before building pipelines. Question 48. What is a persistent table in SAP Datasphere? Option A, a table that stays in memory but is not saved. Option B, a table where data is physically stored in the Datasphere database. Option C, a table that is deleted every day. Option D, a virtual table. The correct answer is option B, a table where data is physically stored in the Datasphere database. Persistence is required when you need to improve performance for slow source systems or perform complex historical analysis. Question 49. What is fuzzy search in SAP HANA? Option A, a broken search. Option B, a search technique that finds strings that are similar but not exact matches, handling typos. Option C, searching for pictures of animals. Option D, a slow search. The correct answer is option B, a search technique that finds strings that are similar but not exact matches, handling typos. Fuzzy search is a powerful native HANA feature used for data cleansing and master data matching. Question 50. In SAP Datasphere, row-level security is implemented via option A, passwords. Option B, data access controls, DAC. Option C, deleting rows. Option D, encryption. The correct answer is option B, data access controls, DAC. DACs allow you to restrict which data rows a user can see based on their attributes, e.g., only seeing data for region north. Question 51. What is HANA SQL script? Option A, a type of handwriting. Option B, an extension of SQL that allows for complex logic, variables, and procedures inside the HANA database. Option C, a way to write emails. Option D, a legacy language. The correct answer is option B, an extension of SQL that allows for complex logic, variables, and procedures inside the HANA database. SQL script is used to write high-performance procedures that run directly in the database. Question 52. In BW/4 HANA modeling, navigational attributes allow you to option A, navigate to a website. Option B, use an attribute of a characteristic as if it were a top-level dimension in a report. Option C, drive a car. Option D, find a file. The correct answer is option B, use an attribute of a characteristic as if it were a top-level dimension in a report. For example, if customer has an attribute city, navigational attributes let you filter the report by city without it being in the main table. Question 53. What is data preview in Eclipse? Option A, watching a movie. Option B, a tool to see the actual data records currently held in a BW object or HANA view. Option C, a sketch of a report. Option D, a type of security alert. The correct answer is option B, a tool to see the actual data records currently held in a BW object or HANA view. Data preview is essential for verifying that transformations and joins are working correctly during development. Question 54. What is cold storage in SAP BW/4 HANA DTO? Option A, a refrigerator. Option B, storing data in an external database like SAP IQ or Hadoop for long-term archiving. Option C, a data center in the Arctic. Option D, turning off the server. The correct answer is option B, storing data in an external database like SAP IQ or Hadoop for long-term archiving. Cold storage keeps rarely accessed data available for queries but at a significantly lower cost than RAM. Question 55. What is SAP Analytics Cloud, SAC, in relation to data engineering? Option A, a place to write code. Option B, the primary visualization and planning tool that consumes the data models built by engineers. Option C, a type of hard drive. Option D, a data extraction tool. The correct answer is option B, the primary visualization and planning tool that consumes the data models built by engineers. The data engineer's goal is often to provide high-quality, performant models for SAC users. Question 56. What is a non-cumulative key figure? Option A, a number that doesn't change. Option B, a value that represents a point-in-time balance, like bank balance, rather than a sum over time. Option C is 0. Option D, a negative number. The correct answer is option B, a value that represents a point-in-time balance, like bank balance, rather than a sum over time. These require special handling in BW to ensure that end-of-month balances aren't incorrectly summed together. Question 57. What is schema mapping in HANA? Option A, drawing a map. Option B, linking a technical database schema to a logical name so models remain portable between systems. Option C, renaming a table. Option D, deleting a database. The correct answer is option B, linking a technical database schema to a logical name so models remain portable between systems. This is a critical step in the transport process to move models from development to production. Question 58. What is data anonymization in HANA? Option A, deleting the database. Option B, hiding sensitive individual data, like names, while still allowing for statistical analysis of the group. Option C, using a secret name. Option D, a type of virus. The correct answer is option B, hiding sensitive individual data, like names, while still allowing for statistical analysis of the group. HANA offers native anonymization, k-anonymity, differential privacy, for GDPR compliance. Question 59. In SAP Datasphere, task chains are used to: Option A, manage employee tasks. Option B, schedule and sequence multiple data flows or replications in a specific order. Option C, a way to lock the server. Option D, a type of security role. The correct answer is option B, schedule and sequence multiple data flows or replications in a specific order. Task chains provide basic orchestration to ensure data is updated in the correct sequence. Question 60. What is the data hub concept in modern architecture? Option A, a bicycle wheel. Option B, a central platform for managing and governing data flows from many sources to many consumers. Option C, a storage room for tapes. Option D, a type of internet router. The correct answer is option B, a central platform for managing and governing data flows from many sources to many consumers. SAP Datasphere and data intelligence together act as a data hub for the enterprise.